I've got an internet crush. She's not a celebrity, but she's taken. So can't help falling in love. Can't take the hint and give up. My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met.
Hey there, hello, hi there everyone. So today is the 7th of April and I decided why not make a new video. I just really want to make a new video right now. And I do want to share with you guys something that I have come across with while I was watching something on YouTube. So basically, one of these channels that I subscribe to, so basically his talk revolve around who knows what's good or bad. What I got from that, what I realized from that is that maybe right now some of you guys, or even I sometimes, when I go through certain situations, sometimes it's so easy to get lost and get caught up with the emotions in the current situation. It's one of the easiest thing to just come up with like conclusions, or to perceive something as either good or bad. Somehow, I guess, lose patience. At least that's how it is for me. Like, I'm not the most patient person, and whenever that happens, it's so easy to lose clarity on what is actually in front of us. It's so easy to dismiss something as, straight up think of something or a situation as bad. And you know what? That's fine. That's totally fine. It's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I actually came across a quote from one of the books that I have read. It's this book. It's called Educated. It's this quote from Virginia Woolf. It says, "The past is beautiful because one never realizes an emotion at the time. It expands later, and thus we don't have complete emotions about the present and only about the past." I love this quote because it helps me to ground myself and remember, and to just remind myself that sometimes it's okay to take a step back. Kamusta Mentek? Kamusta Mentek?
Yung iPods ko pag ano yun. I-compare mo yun yung mga video sa atin ng grade 12. Ibang-iba na ako.
That especially when I am put in a kind of situation that's not very ideal for me, I like to think of it that, you know what, you might be going through this right now, but who knows what's good or bad, right? Let's say I'm experiencing something not so ideal, so I'd like to think of it as, who knows what's good or bad. Maybe this terrible situation that you are in right now, this terrible thing that you're experiencing right now, might actually be the way or something that can lead you to something better. I like to think of it that way. It's important to be present, to experience things the way they are. But it's also important that once something is done, we reflect on it and somehow just try to look at it in a different way or in a different light, and really just try to expand our horizon of experiences and just see how it pans out eventually. Because one of the few ways that I deal with life is that, I like to think that, when it comes with New Year's, right? We know the drill. Like, the anticipation of a new beginning is very enticing. It's very exciting. However, I like to view it in such a way that there's so nothing wrong with getting excited about a new beginning. However, I must also remember and keep in mind that life's not going to be a smooth sail. No, there are always going to be challenges along the way that will come, and face me. And all I have to do is sometimes I just have to take a step back, assess the situation, and remind myself that you know what, you might be going through something right now, or life might be hitting you a little bit harder right now. You might not be in a very comfy or ideal situation, or maybe you're experiencing something new, you're not used to it, you don't know what to do with it, you're anxious, you're worried. Then you know what, it's okay, that's fine, this life. What doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, right? And one thing that I like to think that I think works and keeps me going is like everyday naman, di ba? Like even if we don't notice it, like we put an effort to just start our day and get through our day. Really important to know what you want, to know what can make, to lighten up your mood, to make your day better. Your self-care, whatever that makes you feel good and makes your day a little bit brighter. It's important to know those kind of things. I like to remind myself that maybe this is also the kind of time when I have to put myself out there and push myself the extra mile, to make an extra effort to just get through just the day or the hour or whatever it is. So, because at the end of the day, again, who knows what's good or bad, right? It's really important to stay at the present moment, but at the same time, no, it never hurts to think or to have the kind of approach in life where you're just like, who knows what's good or bad, right? Like some of you watching this, maybe you're experiencing something not so positive, but then again, who knows what's good or bad? You just never know. Actually, just a few weeks ago, I think in March, there was a week felt felt so drained. I was so out of shape. I was so out of it. And then just after a couple of days, I was I was thinking, I actually was thanking God, because I noticed that I was in such a different position. I was in such a different state of mind just like a couple of days before. Crazy how fast things can change. So crazy. It's both a blessing and sometimes I don't know. Yeah, it's a blessing. And sometimes it can be a curse, so you never know. Take the risk. I mean, risk or risk, right? But who knows what's good or bad? Like, how bad can one thing get? Or how good can something get? Who knows what's good or bad? I don't know if I made sense today, but um happy April, everyone.